I bet you didn't know the secrets hidden within the pages of Kazu Kibutzi's Amulet series. Welcome to the LitCourt, theorists, and get ready to unlock a mystery centuries in the making, a tale told not through dusty old tomes, but through the vibrant, action-packed pages of Kazu Kibutzi's Amulet series. We're diving deep into this fantastical world, exploring every twist, every turn, every hidden symbol, every subtle foreshadowing. Okay, maybe not everything, but we're going to break down all 8 books, uncovering the secrets of the Stonekeeper and the magical world it unlocks. So buckle up, because things are about to get magical. Over the next several videos, we're going on a quest for answers, a quest for adventure, a quest for... Well, you get the picture. Our story begins with tragedy. Emily and Navin, still reeling from the loss of their father, move with their mother to their great-grandfather's mysterious old house. It's like the setup to every spooky story ever, right? But little do they know, this isn't just any creepy old house. It's practically bursting at the seams with secrets, magic, and a hidden world just waiting to be discovered. And what's a good hidden world without a magical artifact to act as the key? Enter the amulet. This isn't some dusty old necklace you find in a pawn shop. Oh no, this amulet is alive, imbued with a consciousness of its own, and it's chosen Emily as its bearer. Talk about responsibility. A sinister creature lurks within the depths of the house, and it has a taste for mothers, apparently. Yep, this thing snatches Emily and Navin's mum faster than you can say plot convenience. Talk about a bad first day in a new house. Now you might think, hey, maybe they should call the cops, but remember, this is a world with giant talking rabbits, so 911 isn't exactly an option. Emily, armed with her newfound magical bling and a whole lot of determination, dives headfirst into this strange new world to rescue her mum. Emily and Navin find themselves in Aledia, a land teeming with fantastical creatures, both friendly and, well, not so friendly. They encounter talking animals like the aforementioned giant rabbit Miskit, who becomes their guide and protector. So, we are 2 chapters in, and you know what that means? Time for some lore dumps. We learn about the history of the amulet and the forces of evil that seek to control its power. Remember that whole mum getting kidnapped thing? There's a prophecy, because of course there is, and Emily might just be the key to either saving Aledia or destroying it. No pressure, right? We're also introduced to the main antagonist, the elf prince, Trellis. He's got an army of creepy crawlies at his command, but Trellis isn't just some power-hungry villain. He's got his own motivations, his own tragic backstory. Emily and Navin are still trying to find their mom. The Stonekeeper's curse is a wild ride through a world that's both beautiful and terrifying. Buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get airborne. The Cloud Searchers takes us soaring through the skies of Aledia, introducing us to a whole new level of this magical world. We're talking floating cities, airships powered by giant flying hamsters. Okay, maybe not hamsters, but you get the idea. And more aerial battles than a Star Wars movie. Emily and Navin, along with their ragtag group of allies, are on a quest to find the lost city of Cielis, a legendary place that's rumoured to hold the key to saving Emily's mom. Because of course it does. Why make things easy, right? But finding Cielis is no walk in the park, or should I say flight through the clouds. They have to contend with treacherous weather, rival factions vying for control of the skies, and a whole lot of air pirates. Along the way we learn more about the history of Aledia, the ancient war that tore it apart, and the powerful beings who once ruled it. We also get to see Emily's powers with the amulet grow as she learns to control its incredible energy and use it to protect herself and her friends. The Cloud Searchers is a thrilling adventure that expands the world of Amulet in exciting new ways. They found it! The gang finally reaches the fabled city of Cielis, a breathtaking metropolis floating amidst the clouds. But don't break out the party poppers just yet, because their troubles are far from over. In fact, they're just getting started. Cielis, you see, isn't exactly the welcoming paradise they were hoping for. It's a city steeped in tradition, ruled by a council of ancient and powerful beings who are about as welcoming as a pack of grumpy cats. They're suspicious of Emily and her amulet, and they're not afraid to put her through the ringer to prove her worth. Emily is forced to undergo a series of trials, each one more dangerous than the last, to prove that she's worthy of their trust and their help. These trials aren't just about physical strength, though. They're about testing Emily's character, her resolve, and her willingness to sacrifice everything for the greater good. Meanwhile, Navin, ever the resourceful younger brother, isn't content to just sit on the sidelines. He embarks on his own adventure, uncovering secrets about the city and its inhabitants, and proving that he's more than just a sidekick. The Last Council is a story about leadership, responsibility, and the importance of staying true to your values, even when faced with impossible choices. Remember Trellis, the grumpy elf prince with daddy issues and a penchant for creepy crawlies? Well, get ready to dive deep into his tragic backstory, because Prince of the Elves is all about peeling back the layers of this complex antagonist. We journey back in time to witness Trellis's childhood, his relationship with his father, the Elf King, and the events that led him down a path of darkness. It's a classic tale of betrayal, loss, and the corrupting influence of power. But it's not all doom and gloom. We also get to see a different side of Trellis, a glimpse of the kind and compassionate elf he once was, before tragedy hardened his heart. Meanwhile, in the present, Emily and her allies are dealing with the fallout of the previous book. The war against the Elf King is escalating, and they find themselves caught in the crossfire. We're introduced to new characters, both friend and foe, and the lines between good and evil become increasingly blurred. Prince of the Elves is a masterclass in character development, showcasing Kibutszi's ability to create complex and relatable characters, even those who operate in shades of grey. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get real. Escape from Lucienne takes us deep into the heart of enemy territory, the elf city of Lucienne, now a war-torn battleground crawling with danger. It's like Escape from New York, but with more elves and less Kurt Russell. Emily and her allies must navigate the treacherous streets of Lucienne, evading enemy patrols, facing off against monstrous creatures, and trying to stay one step ahead of the Elf King's forces. It's a tense and action-packed race against time, with danger lurking around every corner. But it's not just about survival. Emily is on a mission to find a way to stop the Elf King's plans, even if it means confronting him directly. Meanwhile, Navin continues to prove himself a valuable asset, using his wits and resourcefulness to outsmart their enemies and help their group stay one step ahead. Escape from Lucienne is a thrilling and suspenseful adventure that showcases the horrors of war and the lengths to which people will go to protect those they love. Get ready for a journey of self-discovery, because Firelight takes us to the mystical city of Algos Island, a place where reality is fluid and inner demons come to life. Emily's connection to the amulet deepens, and she gains a greater understanding of its origins and the true extent of its power. But with this newfound knowledge comes a heavy burden, as she realizes the true cost of wielding such power. She's forced to confront her deepest fears and insecurities, battling not only external enemies but also the darkness within herself. Meanwhile, Navin and the rest of the group face their own challenges as they grapple with the ever-shifting landscape of Algos Island and the strange creatures that inhabit it. Firelight is a visually stunning and emotionally resonant story that explores themes of identity, self-acceptance, and the importance of facing our fears. This is it, folks, the moment we've all been waiting for. Supernova is the epic conclusion to the Amulet series, and it does not disappoint. Get ready for an explosive showdown as Emily and her allies face off against the ultimate evil in a battle for the fate of Aledia. The stakes have never been higher, the danger has never been greater, and the fate of everything hangs in the balance. It's a battle for the ages, a clash of good versus evil, a fight for the very soul of Aledia. Emily must gather all her strength, courage, and determination to confront the true power of the amulet and the darkness that threatens to consume everything. She's come a long way since that fateful night in her great-grandfather's house, and now she must prove that she's worthy of the responsibility she's been given. But she can't do it alone. Navin, Leon, Emily's allies, and even some former enemies must come together to fight for a brighter future. Supernova is a fittingly epic conclusion to a truly remarkable series. So there you have it, theorists. 8 books, countless adventures, and a whole lot of magic. But the journey doesn't end there. Now it's your turn to join the discussion. What did you think of the Amulet series? Who was your favorite character? And what theories do you have about the mysteries that remain unsolved? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more epic adventures. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and keep on theorizing. As always, until next time, gotta read 'em all.